Hey guys, I'm back to make my final soap for the fair. If you haven't been following, this is my 5th of 5 holiday themed soaps that I am submitting to the Appalachian Fair to be judged. The Appalachian Fair is here in East Tennessee. It's actually in Gray, Tennessee, which is just above Johnson City, and it's considered to be our county fair. And I put some soap in last year and won a couple of 3rd place ribbons, so this year I've decided to try to go for some 1st place ribbons. So this is going to be my Valentine's Day soap. If you haven't had the chance, go check out my others. I've done a July the 4th, which I will probably redo, because the icing fell and it looks really, really sad, and I want to redo it. But okay, so I did July the 4th. I've done Halloween. I've done Christmas and Thanksgiving. And this is my last one for Valentine's Day. So you see here I've got my oils and my lye mixing up real nice and fancy. And back here I've got my colors. The base of this soap is going to be white, so I've got some TD. And then I'm going to do a swirl of red and pink. It's a pink mica and red oxide. And then I'm going to top the soap with some glitter. Of course, it wouldn't be Valentine's Day without glitter. And I also have some little white hearts. And then these 3 little white candies, the little balls, are going to go on top in kind of a triangle type shape. I'm just wanting to get this really good and mixed together. I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance. I decided to go with cherry almond as my fragrance of choice. I thought if someone was to get me some soap for Valentine's Day, I would love a cherry, I'd love a cherry scented soap. So I decided to go with cherry almond. I'm actually almost out of, now that I'm looking at the bottle, I'm almost out of it. Might be a good idea to order some more ASAP. Note to self. And, like all the other videos, if you haven't noticed, I'm using a whisk instead of my stick blender because I'm only using 5 ounces of oil. So my stick blender actually cannot blend all the way through. It gets bubbles and it spins like crazy and it's just not good. So I decided to hand whisk it. Plus my arms could use workout. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and split off my 2 colors for my icing, which there's my tip. I don't need to forget about that. I'm going to do the red and the pink here. A little bit here. A little bit here. I actually need more for the base. We're going to go ahead and add in this titanium dioxide, get this nice and white. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One thing is, because these soaps aren't being used, they're actually 100% palm, just because I knew it would give me a really good hard bar, and it would be a good white bar as well. And I'm not going to get any funky yellows or greens like you do with olive oil. These are just for showing. Next I'm going to do my pink mica. It's very pretty, very bright, bubblegummy. Actually, no, it's more of like you took a giant stick of bubblegum and mixed it with magenta. That would be this color. It's not bubblegum pink, but it's not magenta. It's somewhere in the middle. Crush. And got that mixed up. And this is going to be my red. used I've actually realized I have used a lot of red in these 3 soaps. This is actually going to be my 3rd soap with red in it. The 4th of July soap has red in the base, and my Thanksgiving soap has red in the icing. We're going to let these sit over here. I'm going to grab a clean whisk. Here we go. Give the white another turn. I don't even know if you can see on my screen. It just looks like a big, bright ball of white crazy. Let me get a little organized here. Toss those. We'll move our icing colors back here. And pull out our mold. You can actually get a peek at the other cupcakes I've made. So we've got my sad 4th of July soap, which is totally getting redone. It's cute, and I bet the base of it's real cute too, but no, I cannot. This is up for judging, and that cannot be judged. That will be judged very harshly. So here's Halloween. It's got a purple base with the orange. This is Christmas. It's green all the way through, and I kind of decorated it to look like a Christmas tree. And then this is Thanksgiving with all the fall leaves, and it's got a brown base. So let's start by pouring the base of the Valentine's Day soap. Ah, perfect. And I'm just going to let this sit for a few minutes, let it get good and hard. While I'm away, I'm also going to mix in my red and my pink into my piping bag to let that sit as well. And I will come back when these are ready to pipe. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alrighty, it is time to pipe my last cupcake soap. Sorry, I'm over here getting piping bags situated. Let me get it a little. Alright, now I think what I want to do is do something similar to the Halloween. So I'm going to start off with dab in the middle and go around the edge. Oh, you can't really tell the pink and red swirl. That kind of stinks. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my 3 little circle candies on top. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oop. And then I have these little white hearts. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle these around. Make sure they get a little bit everywhere. I keep putting them in the same spot. Ah! And then last but not least, a healthy dose of glitter. A little bit over there. Oh, I got some on Halloween, so we'll put some on Halloween too. Alrighty, so those are, let's take a good look. This one's my Valentine's Day soap, and these are all 5 of the soaps I'm taking to the Appalachian Fair. Now I'm probably going to remake this one. I probably won't video it just because you've already seen it once. It's not going to change that much, but we will find out if I place or not. I hope I do. Yay. Thanks for sticking with me through all 5 videos, and I'll probably do a video from the Appalachian Fair at the end of August, and we'll see if I've got any ribbons or not. So hang out till August, and then we'll see what happens. So cool. Thank you guys very much, and I will catch you next time. Bye.